Joker just coming at you really quick with this video. It's not gonna be a long one, just gonna be a really quick one. Um, so the title is it over now that Cassie settled? A couple days ago, about a day and a half ago, we heard that Cassie, the singer, um, filed a lawsuit against not only Diddy but Bad Boys, a lot of Diddy companies. In the lawsuit, it was a 35-page deposition that was released, that was reported on by the New York Times, stating that Cassie has filed a $30 million lawsuit against Puff Daddy for, or Diddy, or Sean Puffy Combs, whatever you want to call him, Love, whatever you want to call him, wherever he's going by today. Um, and that is what it was, a $30 million lawsuit. They said that, or stated that, in the report by the New York Times, Diddy and his people offered her a eight-figure settlement, and she declined it. So she went forward with a $30 million lawsuit against him for sexual battery, a bunch of other allegations and charges. I was at work and I heard what's going on, and I heard that she settled. A lot of people are upset with that. A lot of people are mad at that. A lot of women think that it is a slap in the face for them. And while I think that her, this is my personal opinion, don't know her, don't know anything about it, but what I've heard and what everyone heard that's being reported, Cassie was trying to get a settlement before she even brought this forward. And I think that um, when she felt that he was not trying to listen to her and being in control of what's going on with the situation, opposed to or trying to make it go away like he did with so many other things, allegedly, that people say that he has done and do. You know, it is not that. I think that Cassie didn't want to bring this to the public anyway, and I'm happy that she settled it. I know that a lot of vloggers and people who want to be nosy in her business wanted her to actually take this to court and have us dive into her business, things of that nature. But I look at it as this way right here. As long as she feels whole with the settlement, I'm happy for her, and I'm done with the whole conversation. Now, the new conversation shouldn't be about Cassie and why she settled. I think the conversation should be about the fact that people in power take advantage of people that they feel that is not in power. And I think that conversation should be something that we should be talking about, that we should be bringing up. But once again, people want to be nosy. People want to be in someone else's business. People want a distraction from their own lives. So they're upset because she basically did what was best for her. As soon as I heard that she settled, I was happy for that, because my thing is, it was already traumatic for her to write down what she wrote down. We already know too much about what happened between her and Diddy. It's not for us to know. It's not for me to know. I don't want to know all that. It was just too gruesome and too crazy, and for her to have to relive that in public and have it documented in court records and have it something that could be talked about, scrutinized, picked apart, and have her kids have that living was that as well. I think it's just way too much, and I think that's we need to be as a society less involved in other people's business, and we can disguise it under, well, we want justice for her. Well, for her, whatever settlement she came up with was not is what justice looked like. But people need to also remember that in reading the 35-page deposition, it said that she said she wanted a certain amount of money. She wanted him to pay for lawyers' fees and things of that nature. I'm thinking that as soon as he saw what it was that she had, and she was playing with him, and she was serious about what she wanted, him and his people was like, you know what, let's shut this down quickly. Let's give her what she wants and move on from it. Now, it still doesn't resolve him from doing what he did, or alleged that he, or what is alleged that he did. It doesn't resolve him from that. But what this does do is open up the door for other people who may be afraid to come forward if they say he have done something to them. It allows people to say, oh, well, if I can't get legal justice, I can get a monetary justice from him, type of thing. And I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, what you would do is not what she would do. Was that what she has done? This may sound crazy with that, but a lot of people who's talking and saying what she shouldn't have done have been through a lot worse for a lot less. As long as she feels like she is made whole by whatever number she agreed to, it's that number. It's not up to us or anyone to try to make her feel like she did something wrong. Let's remember, she is still the alleged victim of all these horrible, horrendous things that she said happened to her. And if she wanted to get paid for her pain, who are we to judge her for that? Do I think it's over? No, I don't think it's over. I think that this opens up the door for a lot of other people to say something traumatic happens to me as well involving this individual. So yes, let me if my if the legal ramifications is passed, I need some resolution from it. I need to have some type of resolve from it. And if the only way I can get that is a monetary value, okay, this is where I'm going to go. This is where I'm going to go. But I've seen people upset with the fact that she settled. I've seen people who are is mad saying that she let people down. They were rooting for her. Well, she don't know us. She don't know anyone. The people that is close to her is who she owes something to. Cassie doesn't owe us anything. She owes it to herself to get help and to come with some type of resolution for herself. And if it's a form of monetary gain, that's what it is. But do I think it's over? No. I think that she has a long road to recovery, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, for her pain. Do I think that it's a lot going on in those circles? Yes. But at the same time, you put up with what you want to put up with. And she felt that this is time that she doesn't want to put up with it anymore. And who's to blame her? I'm not going to blame her. I'm not going to fault her for doing that. I'm going to say you get the help that you need with the monetary gains that you got. You do what's best for you. And there's no judgment there. Now, do I think that it makes Puff Daddy looks guilty? I think that is mighty funny that he settled as soon as this was released. He settled within 24 hours of it being released. It doesn't look good on his part. It doesn't look like anything's going on. And if we don't get any more information from this case or this aspect of the case or this aspect of the behavior, then we just don't. That's the problem. We want to know too much information. It's not our place to know what's going on, what happened, all the gory details. What we know is enough. So I want to say this is my little part in this. I said it's not going to be long. Don't have a lot to say about it because I really don't care. It really doesn't affect me. I just find that, for me, it's more a cautionary tale of people with power using their power, people with money and means abusing that, people with popularity or quote unquote clout will abuse it, you know what I'm saying, against people who don't have or who they perceive don't have. But it goes to show you, you know what I'm saying, you can't do bad and not afford or expect to get it paid for some way, shape, or form. Be it monetarily, jail time, whatever the case may be. In her case, Puffy paid monetarily. Whatever 8 figures he's offered her, It wasn't enough, so I'm pretty sure she settled for pretty much close to what she was asking for. Because based on what we read in the transcripts and based on what we read in the report was that if we know anything more than that, damn, it'd be crazy. But also, I understand that she settled because she didn't want to drag this on, and it would have been more embarrassing for her. No one wants their dirty laundry out there if they can help it on both sides. But it's us as the general public who crave red meat, who crave carnage. It's sometimes not always for us to be happy in what it is that we want. Sometimes we just settle for what we got. And just knowing that she feels whole is enough for me. I don't need to know the gory details of what happened. I don't need to know the ins and outs. I'm not that, but that's just me. I'm not that type of person. Anyways, y'all, this is your boy Food Junkie. I'm coming to you guys and give my little opinion on the situation. Also, watch the Tasha K interview that was premiered tonight as well. And I may have an opinion on that, but I may not. Depends on you're saying what's going on with that. But I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I did watch it just to get some information on it, just to be in the know. See if the conversation goes further than what it is. I know what it is that's going on. Once again, y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for being here. This is your boy Food Junkie. I told you this will be a really quick one, you guys. Love you guys. Until next time. It's not important that I love you guys. It's more important you love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else, you guys. You have a great night. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys whenever. Peace out, y'all. Bye.